I'd like to welcome everyone to the 305 Goddess channel. Thank you for all my gods and goddesses for tuning in. This will be for the Korean pop stars. Monsta X. Independent. The Hermit. Sacrifice without regret, self-care. I appreciate all of you being here, subscribing, liking the videos, commenting. Let's get some energy around the group right now. Not sure how many artists are in the group, but we have a couple of people here. Two of Hearts. They're still searching for more. One of the questions is, will Monsta X become popular? They're trying. They're doing a hell of a job. Balancing, temperance, balance, moderation. So let's see. That's what they're doing right now. Energy surrounding. Six of Hearts. That's the lovers. Love, beauty, the union that they represent as a group. And I do see where one does stick out. Who is that? Wonho. He's leaving the group, or he has left the group. Emotional, spiritual, or creative flow. So what I see out back, it was a soulmate opportunity for at least Wonho. Okay, I don't see anyone really worried about it. They're not really sacrificing the energy. Nine of Spades. Reverse. The thoughts that keep a person awake. A struggle to make sense of events. It's like a lot of things have come to the light for them. Okay. Here we are, Jack of Spades. Caution, potential. So yeah, someone is being cautious and someone does have the potential. Let's look deeper into it. Queen of Hearts, birthing something totally new. Stepping out, right? Fertility, that's the Empress. Responsibility to nature. Judgment coming in. Beautiful card. So I do see where the Sun, two major arcanas. The Sun is coming up reverse. And no one is happy in the situation. At all. So they were waiting to break out. Okay, here we are being stuck. Seems like as if they was stuck in a contract or something. Let me see. Here we are, but having options. Okay. So they are feeling stuck, but it's reversed and it's coming in. So it's like they're chilling until they see what is next because they have options. So if anything, they weren't stuck in a contract. They were stuck together. Okay, they had a strong relationship that didn't work out. So the feelings have to flow. They have to even understand where things drift apart at, where options come in at. These not really shuffled. But, I mean, I'll take it because it makes sense. 2 of Swords and 3 of Swords. And coming in is the Knight of Pentacles. So, that's saying, like, they're kind of stuck with making a decision. I told you it was some stuck energy there. Although they have many options coming in. Because they're not exuding the energy where they are right now. No one is living out what they want to. So they have a decision to make, but it is going to be a heartbreaking decision because, like I said, they really have a tight relationship, but things are not so easy. So I do see someone getting on that horse going after their opportunity instead of being contracted or confined to the space. Nine of Wands, no one has their guard up. They're not feeling like they should stress over this situation, which they are doing hella good on not doing so, just letting it happen. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be, but it is a little heart draining on them. 5 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So here we are, them being some winners in a whole, because it's like they have to fight against the energy of the, you know, the disappointment, the pulling apart, but they will get through this. I do see that they are being very successful in going through this situation. And here we are with the 7 of Pentacles. They see it for what it is. Remember way back here, I said that they understand the moon energy is like they know. They have more understanding. They know what's going on behind the scenes. So yeah, they see it for what it is. It's understandable to them. Okay, and here we are, Hierophant, but it's not leading anywhere. What I see is how the group is coming apart, and everyone expected Monsta X as a group, but it's not going to be like that. So that's really how they feel about it. Do we see Wonho returning to the group? There's another question. Here we are, Queen of Diamonds. I see Wonho really trying to invent himself. Queen of Diamonds, a bond between internal and external. Mastery, not control of nature. So once again, it's nothing that he has control of. It's more so of he has to go with the flow and grow. Okay, here we are. 5 of Cups, reverse. He sees the true love that was there. Okay, as he sees exactly what was there, he knows he has to branch out and balance. That's the 2 of Diamonds, which is the High Priestess, juggling, multitasking. So it's like, oh yeah, I have this, but I have to do something like that to get what I want. So here we are. He's going in a beautiful direction. He's building 3 of Clubs. Efforts rewarded. success in business. He's making effort to propel himself to a higher level. And here we are, 10 of Hearts. Making plans. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Plans set in motion. So, going back to that stuck energy, they feel stuck. I'm not seeing where it's actual a contract. But it may be like just some paperwork. It's not heavy, but it's there. So Wonho is trying to make his way, adjust his way through. And I see him doing it beautifully. Six of Wands. Wonderful. Being more easier to get through it than not. But he has to balance and pay attention. So yeah, Two of Pentacles coming back out. And Five of Wands. No conflict. So with the Two of Pentacles, with the balance that he must do, go talk to the High Priestess. Juggle. Multitask. To go forward. So he's not really dropping nothing off. As if he hates Monsta X. No, it's just something he had to grow beyond because it was stagnant energy there for him especially. Okay, but there's no conflict at all. Reverse. Like he's not putting up a string to fight anyone. He just wants this to go smooth as possible so he can transition into his next phase. Here we are. He's going to win also. Coming in. It must be something that they're tied into that it's not helping them grow at all. But it's like they kind of know it. And, you know, just what's the next move? Okay, so here it is. The karma, the world. Okay, so he has the Wheel of Fortune and the world. So it was a part of something he had to go through. And it looks like he lived it out in a proper manner. Because he's allowed to flourish forward without any conflict. And here we are with the Page of Wands. He's going to take the little bit of passion that he does have, and it's going to pull him. It's going to be a push and pull because he has to go back into this storm, and he's not going to be passionate to do so, to face it. So let me see, because the question is, will he return to Monsta X? I see them not fighting hard for it. And it's not going to be a conflict. But here we are with the High Priestess coming in once again with more information. And the Four of Swords with whatever the High Priestess told him. He's going to have to digest and move forward with the Hierophant. And here we are gaining something out of it. Queen of Pentacles. So let me finish so we can answer this question. Because what I do see is that he's passionate to return, but it's a storm there. It's like no one is happy in Monsta X. But it's no conflict. It's like they're not going anywhere with it because of the restraint. But here's the High Priestess trying to step in and say, well, I need you to do this. You know how you just want... Even I had a group growing up. It was called Third Platinum. When we dispersed, went our separate ways, it was never a conflict. We just happened to not do music together anymore. We had more conflict in the relationship of it all versus the business relationship. So once we split up, it was like me, I kept doing my thing. The other girls, not sure what they're doing, but I'm feeling that type of energy here where he is willing to go back. But it's just not going to take him it's not where he wants to be. But I do see where he can gain with them. So it's really a push and pull. Seven of Swords, a lot of nasty energy coming in. Even with him being by himself. Okay, and then here we are, Page of Cups, giving some type of love to it. So I do see the return of Wonho. That could be the possibility. But it just is really unhappy for all of them. It is really... It's like all of them wish they can do something better, right? Something like that. Okay, and here we are. Queen of Swords, never cutting it off, coming in. I don't see where he will detach himself. He doesn't really want to detach himself from the group. And it's more of a wish fulfillment coming in. Either way, whether he leaves or stays. That's what it's really saying. Okay, let's see if we can get to this last question. But, I mean, he doesn't want to leave the group. He may even try to work with them some more, but come around to the same energy that made him leave. And I also see where if he goes back, it's like at least he tried. But he's still going to go forward. Because even going back, it helps you propel even further away to the future. It makes you like, it's like a slingshot. You pull it back and back to this. Now I got to go. Then you just take off to the future. So even if he goes back, I do see the storm here reverse. He's going back into a situation. It's just he's going to get there and be like, oh, this again? I knew it. And he still doesn't put up a fight. He just like, I knew it. Then that's when the High Priestess come in and be like, I told you what to do. And specifically. So I need you to do it. And that's how you're going to gain. So even with him going back into the situation, it will open some light with the High Priestess. With people seeing, damn, he even went back and still had because it's something there. And they know it. Getting into it. What's really going on. It wasn't a question, but they know what's going on and how uncomfortable it is for them. So will Monsta X become a popular group? I see them fighting hard to do so, but it's a struggle to stay ahead. Okay, 7 of Clubs. But I said that from the beginning. Like, they really want this, but it's just like vigilance, a struggle to stay ahead. Then you have here the King of Spades. That's the year of the Emperor, 2020. Okay, this, I'm not surprised this is happening. Wonho is actually a Pisces, and 2019 was his year. 2020 is to help him finish out what he didn't. Okay, so I'm not surprised he's the one that's kind of off in the group. He has a very important job to do, even to show people, okay, enlighten people on things. The Emperor, wisdom, experience, authority. Okay, he's very special. So, justice, judgment, coming in. My bad, judgment. Coming in again. Just ain't go nowhere. At least they didn't want to. Like, they don't want to split up, but whatever have to happen has to happen. 4 chalices, Two of Swords, the Chariot, Three of Wands. Let me see what I'm reading here. So, Four of Cups, the Four Chalices, they are willing to take any opportunity to propel them forward. Anything, okay? Two of Swords, but they're gonna have to decide right after they get it. So it's like someone giving them an option, they taking it, and now you confused on what to do with the option because you did not know where to go before the option even came in. So now that they have to choose, I do see the Chariot moving forward throughout it. And here we are with the Three of Wands. They kind of picked the wrong direction. So it's like, oh, that's what I was explaining with the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords, because you have that it's such confusion here. You know, you just want to take anything to get you popping, but now once you get it, it's like, whoa, what were we thinking about taking it? That should have been a thought throughout the whole process. But this seems like some regular industry energy. Like they always, I'm gonna take the check. Don't even know what the check really about. So anyhow, now they have to sit here and decide what they're gonna do with it and still move forward, but not go nowhere. It's gonna take them a long time to pop because of the energy of how they're thinking. You know, you have to move strategically. Okay, Year of the Emperor. And it's breaking down that they're not doing so much of that. Wisdom, authority, experience. They are going through hell of experiences. Yes, they are. A lot of them that's not going to lead them to nowhere fast. The Hangman, just chilling, stuck in that energy. And you have the Five of Pentacles feeling left out in the cold, and then the Sun reversed. So it's more so like they left on a limb because of the decisions that they make. It's like they don't have any better decisions. They have to sit down and think about their decisions. And it's like, it's trying to say it's really like no hope. But let's go in. Seven of Swords. That's don't want to disappear. There's a lot of nasty energy going on over there in Korea. Is it? God damn. Anyhow, the Empress. They'll end up birthing something, but being as big as they wanted to, no. It's something that's helping them not be as big. Whether it's their individual attitudes about, you know, how they come together and choose situations. They have to be on one page. You're a group. It has to be on one accord. But even reading from the energy of the group and how Wonho was feeling, Wonho don't put up a fight. It is what it is. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'll do it just because. So that's already some off energy. Yeah, it's just not all together. Anyhow, the hermit mode, they have to go in hermit mode. It just has to be done. They have to think about how they're making their decisions. You have to take advantage of the hermit energy because it's a cave. You're in there by yourself. You even have some light from the universe. You know, and the high priestess have been coming through the whole reading trying to talk to them. And they may be, I didn't see how old they were. But that has a lot to play out on it, you know, the maturity level. So the Star and King of Swords. Basically, they're going to drain it, get what they can out of it. Both of them are reversed. So they're going to drain it. Like I said, they're going to get something popping, but not to the extent that they really want it to. You know how you just want to be on top, all the way on top? And then the funny part is Wonho is trying to go do that because he feels the energy of them not making it to where they want to in the group. King of Swords reverse, never cutting it off, just always trying, and trying. You know, hopefully something to go. You know, we're getting a little shine, but literally by the time they get to the end of that, because the question is, will Monsta X become popular? As popular as they are. And probably a little bit more, but not as popular as they want to be. Hidden agenda. I've been saying it the whole time. It's something, the energy is not helping them go forward. And they feel it. They just need to figure out what to do about it. Marriage. It is a marriage. Sure enough is. That was the contract I was telling you guys about. They're damn near married to this. They love what they do, but it's not helping them. Illness. Killing their spirits slowly. And that's why Wonho probably is trying to eject himself out of the group, so he won't die spiritually there. He is really, Wonho specifically, he is going to propel himself to another level without the group. He's going to try to do something. He has plans set in motion to do him, to become who he wants to. And I see him doing it. And that is another reality. That's another realm when, okay, I was with Monsta X. That shit just didn't pop off. So I'm just going to do my solo career. And I'm not even expecting that to be everything. But I tried it and I succeeded as a solo artist. It's like somehow he's going to come out. Oh, I just noticed that with this 5 of Hearts, although he feels the energy where he has to move beyond the sorrow, it's a little hard for him because he keep wanting to go back. It's like he don't know. Learning from mistakes, moving forward. It's like he still wants to be there, but it's not much there for him. So he is learning more. And I see him trying. Okay. Anyhow, the communication probably all off. But I said that when people don't be on the same page, it gets you just where you are. Thrive. I do see Wonho doing that. The group so much don't give a damn where it's going. Wonho does. That's the difference. Okay. Enlightenment. Everyone will be enlightened on this. I'm glad this video was requested because it's showing me a lot of great energy of how individuals have to move throughout a situation. And here we are, children. Yeah, I told you it was a lot of premature, immature energy here. They are probably just children, and it's kind of, you know, they did it. They became something. And they're Monsta X, right? You heard of them or something like that, but they want way more, you know. And if they're only children, they have a long way to go, you know. But and not necessarily, y'all know how things happen. Point being, it's an illness within a group. Okay, hidden agenda. And the energy with the group is like someone is trying to be responsible, but you have the majority trying to manifest and do what they want, because it's, you know, it's there's so many energies inside of the one group. And like I say, everyone is not on the same page. So, sixth chakra archangel Metatron, card number 40. My sixth chakra is open to its perfect perfect, healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. A lot for Wonho. Okay, this is just so many cards. How the heck the High Priestess was in my other deck? Got stuck. But she showed up again. That was the High Priestess. Wow. In the midst of the energy cards. Because it's like it's so much to say. So much to learn. And the predicament they're in. They're so young. Card number 14, caring connection. I told you guys they care for each other so much. I open my heart and life to truly caring connections. The ideal friend and partner is coming to me now. And I remember I had to say not in the industry on the Beyonce and Christina Craft video. But that's why I keep pointing out they're from Korea. Like, their industry is... It has similarities to the existing U.S. industry. But it is something a little different from over there. It's like they're probably being taken advantage of. And don't give a damn, just put me up there. And, they just trying to fight their best throughout the situation. Card number 34. Door to personal healing and happiness. There you have it. I am strong, focused, and self-directed. I have the power to create wonderful new realities in my life. Yes, Wonho is trying to do so, definitely. Card number 11, cornucopia. That's a different realm in itself. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. Going back to... You know, they want to be so big, but they have to just respect and enjoy the time that they're having right now. It's still something. It may not be what you want it to be, what you thought it may look like, but you have to enjoy. A lot of enlightenment will come. So, card number 30, the garden and the gate. I am blessed with the abundantly spiritual life. Every day in every way. My joyous prosperity grows and grows. Tying into what I just said. Every day, every way, you know, it's there. So enjoy it. And continue to thrive. So, babies, I love you so much. I can't wait to see you here next time on the 305 Goddess channel. Check. Enjoy. Love you. Later.